Bristol City have fairly cheaply surrendered corner here.
They did most of the first half. The outside defended pretty well. The player defended the back post of the balls in the come box.
The away contingent, fantastic. He must be so proud of his club and his team, Lee Johnson. Ended by Brian, and was getting up. Zinchenko cleared. Bernardo Silva took it second time, and it's fed in for Raheem Sterling. De Bruyne is up square of Sterling. Sterling could go himself. Fielding thwarts him. Sane, Toure. De Bruyne. Fielding things on. Big chance.
Big chance. He was hesitant. Sterling was always looking for that pass across. Instead of just going himself. Eventually went himself, but he allowed the defender to get back at him on his left foot. He's not quite as confident as on his right.
Big clearance from fielding. Magnussen. Reed, who in the moments leading up to half-time scored what was Manchester City's 17th goal in their League Cup run this year. They're 12th in 4.5 games now against Premier League opponents. 17 goals in the cup competition, scored, interestingly enough, by 12 different scorers. He becomes the 5th of them to have scored twice. Rolls around. De Bruyne. Sterling didn't work out. Anchor cleared. Silva, good ball. Raheem Sterling. Magnusson's got the problem.
Not sure what Sterling was trying to do there. The overlapping run, they had a 2v1. Drag the defender infield and slip it down the outside for Danilo.
Overcomplicating.
Those three, Bravo, Stones and Mongala, not particularly confident when they've been in possession at times. That's how the penalty was given away. Mongala got caught on the ball. Stones then made a rash challenge.
Reed, Patterson. Held up by De Bruyne. Forced back towards Baker. Magnussen. Brownhill. Seems a willing runner. Bravo on the way out to De Bruyne, and Manchester City can counter quickly here. Sterling one way, Sane the other. Bernardo Silva through the middle. Here is Raheem Sterling. Here's Kevin De Bruyne, and Manchester City have their equaliser. It's what he does, it's what they do. In a flash, they find a way.
And a lot of the credit has to go to the goalkeeper. Look at this, he's calm, he's composed, he plays beyond 5 of the Bristol City players. Now there's problems. So, almost a 5-on-4 at one stage. Great reverse pass, and De Bruyne with the inside of his right foot just wraps his foot round it. And a good finish. But that was started by the composure of Claudio Bravo. Hasn't been at his best tonight on the ball. Well, that was brilliant from him. No real chance for the goalkeeper. It was past him by the time he got that left hand down. Must get an assist for that. Bravo.
It's part of a month since Kevin De Bruyne last scored. It is his 7th goal of the season, his first in this competition this season. Indeed, the first League Cup tie he has started. He has made the impact that Manchester City so profoundly required of him.
It's exactly why Pep Guardiola wants his goalkeepers to be good footballers, so that when teams do press, they've got the composure to play beyond that pressure, or play round it. That time Bravo picked out the perfect pass.
Spoken of Bristol City scoring their 17th goal in the competition just before half-time. Taylor has had his attention brought to a challenge from Aidan Flint long after the ball had gone on Kevin De Bruyne.
Just outside the box, he's a bit lucky here. He plays it back to his goalkeeper, gets in the way of De Bruyne. Right on the edge of the box, and he's got a yellow card for it. Doesn't throw any arms at him, just stands in his way. He had to shield the ball, to make sure you're within playing distance of it, and he wasn't.
So Aidan Flint is in the book, and that's a potential problem for Bristol City. But the immediate term problem is a Manchester City free kick, because we know they have a ferociously talented queue of would-be set-piece takers here. Any of the 5 you see there might easily step forward to strike this.
Anthony Taylor has taken the ball back quite a long way here. Team are back in the game. Will they take the lead? Who's the favourite? We're all having a look at it. Toure has been deadly from free kicks over the last few years.
Possibly for Smith for emerging from the wall. We'll confirm that for you as and when. Here's Smith, who wanted to pace it out. De Bruyne, Gundogan, Sane, Toure. In no particular order. Kevin De Bruyne into the wall that had rushed out of its shape.
What Bristol City were complaining about, that they were about 12 or 13 yards back. So rather just stay in their wall, came out and charged it down.
So De Bruyne's goal was only the 4th that Manchester City have scored in this competition this season. Must have played 2 fewer rounds than Bristol City. Challenges are starting to fly in now. Anthony Taylor is suddenly overemployed. Brian is the latest to be called in for a disciplinary word.
Even so, he got the ball. It's a strong challenge. It was a particularly good pass. He got the ball, but got a bit of Sterling. And unfortunately, he's challenging from behind. He's challenging from the side. I think it's a good tackle.
An understandable keenness in the Bristol City ranks, not to disintegrate, not to melt, as others have this season. Sometimes when Manchester City have turned up the wick. Zinchenko. Sane, it's a lovely take. He set it back for those in the middle, and Brian's got in again, and he's going to have to see a card this time. So indeed he does. 3 yellow cards in the blinking of an eye.
Was he offside? Touch and go. He's got the benefit of the doubt. They tried to hold a high line. He made the run in behind. Couldn't find the final pass. Brian lets it run across his body. Play from Kevin De Bruyne. Gets there first. Brian's actually trying to kick the ball rather than De Bruyne. He's late.
So composed for so much of the first half. Bristol City just looking for the first time on the night, a little bit ragged, a little bit desperate. In the course of the last 5 minutes or has spilt it. He's brought it away as far as De Bruyne again.
Handling in the main has been good. Fielding. Just a couple he's dropped. It's a dangerous one. Actually a good delivery into the box, and it looked as though Sterling was just going to get his head on it. Flint had a little toe poke at it. Good delivery. He was actually trying to hold it, he was trying to push it away, which was a poor attempt in the end. Reed.
Couldn't keep it. Listen, kept it up high. Stones beneath it. It's in turn by Flint. Zinchenko jumping with Brownhill. Falls back. Yaya Toure for Manchester City. Double medal winner in this competition. Zinchenko. Lovely diagonal for Sterling. He's got Danilo going beyond him. And flicks it in just beyond Gundogan. Brownhill tries a trick shot. Doesn't come off. Zinchenko. Sane loops up onto the roof of the net, and it's a corner.
Well, you said it a couple of minutes ago. They're starting to look a little bit ragged. Complete miss kick. Just hits his standing foot, gives it away. Then, as he gets up, doesn't pick up. Just about defend it. Smith once again doing well defensively.
Sane's take. So behind by Marlon Pack.
In that near post zone to do exactly that. Gets the ball first as players try and make it runs across him.
Sane again. Pack again. De Bruyne. Up in the air off Pack. Fielding kept his eye on it.
Just needs a good couple of minutes here, Bristol City. Move into possession, get higher up the field.
As mentioned earlier in the game, they don't actually come into this tie in especially good form. Since the Manchester United miracle, they have just one win in 5. And in fact, 3 defeats in a row coming into this. Just a big game against their league leaders, Wolves. Last thing, 2017, suffered a heavy defeat at promotion rivals Aston Villa. First thing, 2018. I don't think they, in all truth, invested too much in Saturday's FA Cup tie at Watford. But even if you disregard that, things have just got a little bit wobbly either side of the new year. Noted in the first half here when they were terrific. Here's Patterson trying to get on the front foot again now and aiming it in towards Reed. Antonio Bravo is there.
That was better defending from Flint. Just stepped off, didn't try and play offside. They still didn't have the pace to run beyond him.
Bobby Reed
missed the first opportunity when Brownhill got the ball. That, I think, is what Reed is saying. The chance was on to play him in. He was onside the first time, but when it was played square, he tried to make another run. Stones just stepped up and played him offside.
Oh, Silva. Zinchenko. Danilo. Zinchenko. Sane. nicely worked. Smith for Reed. He's left it behind for Patterson. Rory Smith has caught it up again. Magnuson is wide of him. Reed. Brownhill's ahead of him. Magnuson showing adventure. He was actually offside. Too much adventure.
That was better. So they played around that initial pressure, just gave themselves enough time to get players in support of the ball. These very City players, tired minds at times.
Sterling. De Bruyne lifted up towards Sane and very well seen by Bailey Wright. Keep it going behind.
Good positional play from the right back, had to be round on the cover. Adjusted his position so he could cut out that crossfield pass.
Sane's take again. It's Marlon Pack doing duty at the near post. A very, very good record on the road this season, Bristol City. They've only lost twice away from Ashton Gate throughout the whole championship campaign. One of those was their first away game of the whole season at Birmingham City. And the other one was the most recent, also in the city of Birmingham at Aston Villa on New Year's Day. Between those two, been very good on their travels. Lucky for them to get out of this ground unbeaten. 25 minutes or so of hard graft ahead of them. Toure. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Sane. By Brownhill, held by Patterson. Brownhill's clearance. Slivered under challenge from Mangala. Gundogan. Toure. Zinchenko. Danilo. Zinchenko.
City have, they just can't cross the ball in, play that little diagonal. With any height in the box, they have to play their way through Bristol City here. Maybe a little bit quicker. There's the forward pass.
De Bruyne, Sterling! Fielding threw out a hand, and it was enough.
Well, there was the injection of pace. The forward run from Kevin De Bruyne, the forward pass. Sterling with good movement to get the opposite side of Flint. A decent save in the end from the goalkeeper.
On the Manchester City bench as they seek a winner on the night, and the word is Kun Aguero, more than the word, you can see it with your own eyes, is about to come on, I gather, in place of Yaya Toure. Sane, Gundogan, Sane, that's another one wide.
I think he was caught in two minds here, whether to go with his laces or the inside of his left foot. Decided to go with the inside of his left foot. He's always going wide of that far post. Here is the change.
Substitution for City coming on, the number 42, Yaya Toure.
Indeed, Yaya Toure, who is going to miss minutes in the League Cup competition for the first time this season, and as Gabriel Jesus looks dolefully on, Sergio Aguero, as the only senior centre-forward available, takes his place for the last 20 minutes plus of the first leg. So 6 goals in his last 6 starts. Scored at Swansea in the Premier League, 2 against Bournemouth, 1 against Watford early this calendar year, and 2 in the FA Cup against Burnley as they turned it round on Saturday.
What it does mean is that Gundogan will be the holding midfield player. Bernardo Silva will drop one back. Aguero go and play up front with Sterling out on the right-hand side. Sane on the left.
On the brink of his first English final, Pep Guardiola. Reed. Bristol City are about to make their first change, and they're going to offer a debut here to a young Liam Walsh. More in a second. Gundogan. Sane. Too much for Sterling. Collected by De Bruyne. Danilo. De Bruyne. Now by Baker.
Well read by Baker as well. Trying to hold a high line, he saw the danger, just dropped in.
Sterling. De Bruyne. Too heavy for Sterling. Very possibly saw a push anyway. So Bristol City will have a chance now to make that change. The player being withdrawn is Order Magnuson, which makes me wonder whether Joe Bryan might slip into the left back role now. That is the confirmation. This is Liam Walsh, 20-year-old Merseysider, who only signed for Bristol City from Everton last Friday. He started this season as a loanee at Birmingham City, played 3 games there. So the first team appearance of any sort since the middle of September. It is quite a stage to come on to.
I think you're absolutely right. Bryan will probably drop that little bit deeper into the left back position. Opportunity just to one or two of the other players what the formation is, but he's going to go and play.
Reed. Reed offered by Mangala.
So Walsh is going to drop into midfield, and it means that Smith is going to play further forward, and he's going to try and do a man marking job on De Bruyne here.
Sterling. De Bruyne.
Johnson thinking that the main man, as I think everybody knows, is De Bruyne. He's the one player who's still been able to pick out his passes yet, and he's definitely doing a man marking job on him, Smith.
Gundogan. Well, it's a very interesting tactic. It's been so often mooted as a possibility by football theorists over the course of the season. The counter to it is, of course, Stuart, if you choose to man mark one, they've got plenty of others who can damage you.
The other thing is that player can go into different positions. It messes up your team shape. You're not playing. Most teams defend zonally. I'm not talking about at set plays, but around the field they defend to where the ball is. Makes it more difficult when you've got somebody man marking the opposition. Interesting to see whether De Bruyne takes him into wide areas, whether he goes deeper, he goes further forward. Bryan seems doing it more and more against him as time goes on, such as he's been his influence this season. To Hazard at Chelsea.
Stones. Sterling. Danilo. Zinchenko. Sane. Zinchenko. Sane. De Bruyne, it's a lovely goal. raised voices, our Bristolian voices, singing without accuracy but with plenty of passion that there's only one team in Bristol. There is another one. The Bristol Rovers. The Gas, they're called, or the Pirates. Bristol City don't like them very much. But that's Norman. Rovers player for the City. Taylor. 43,500 here, of which, as mentioned, 7,500 have come from Bristol.
Not had the best of evenings. Yala. All in possession.
Wary of Bobby Reid.
They've used that tactic quite a bit. That big diagonal out to Brownhill up against Zinchenko in the air. Flicks it on. Reid chases onto it.
There's no Magnussen now to hurl his great missile into the penalty area. So it's going to be an orthodox throw from Brownhill. Walsh couldn't make it stick. Aguero runs away with it. Bernardo Silva's ahead of him, so here is Sterling. Danilo's going to gallop beyond him. Raheem Sterling uses the space. Only right, weeks it out.
They've now got everybody behind the ball. Reid no longer playing just as the lone striker. At times he's going back into a full-back position. Going into wide areas to stop Danilo getting forward.
Aguero slipping away from Walsh. Face to face with Brian. Installed at left back. Bernardo Silva. There we go.
Bernardo Silva would be saying that Sarni should have got round the back there. An evening it's been for those supporters.
A very adept performance at left back from Alexander Zinchenko, the 21-year-old Ukrainian. He's replaced by Kyle Walker. I assume we'll go to right back with Danilo swapping sides. That's to be confirmed.
There is Danilo heading the ball at left back. Seen so much of Sane in a 1v1 against Bright in this second half. We'll go up for this. Who's going to be the target? Man City, as they so often do, trying to hold an offside line really high up the field. Anything whipped in behind them can cause them a problem.
In contrast with the first half, Bristol City provided almost nothing offensive since the break. Pack. They want to simplify and get it into the danger zone. Short for Patterson. He has won a throw, which Brownhill will take. Last 10 minutes.
He's going to attempt a long one. I'm sure it's going to be of the same quality of Magnussen.
Just a near post. Mongala has had to nudge it behind for a corner. It's about as good an outcome as he could really have expected.
Had the desired effect, now got the set play. No Yaya Toure on the field, who won a lot of balls that came into the box. Needs a good delivery from Brian, who's gone over to this near side.
It's Brian who takes, it's Mongala who clears. Sterling got a toe on it. It's one back by Brownhill. Brian, Pack. Brian. Bristol City's throw.
There's a high boot from Sterling. They control the ball here. The referees would have given a free kick for that.
Walsh. Right. Nudge down for Reed. He's never settled over the volley.
Needed a bit more composure there.
8.5 minutes, and then Bristol City will prepare for a big league game against Norwich this coming Saturday. They go to Derby the following Friday night before the second leg of home to Manchester City on Tuesday the 23rd. Manchester City also have a major engagement this weekend. They are at Anfield on Sunday in what ought to be a fabulously entertaining game of football between two attacking teams. Sane. Walker. Sane. Walker. Out by Baker. Further out by Walsh.
No forward pass now.
Well, better not lose it here. This is clearance. Should be back before the ball lands. Tidy up.
For the first time in the game, we've seen Leroy Sane, Sterling change wings. Sterling's out on his left-hand side. Sane's gone to the right.
Sane moves ground well so that Patterson can clear, but not very far. Bernardo Silva. Sane. De Bruyne. Walker driving past Patterson, aiming it in for Sterling. And now Danilo. Against right. Danilo now for Gundogan. Sterling. Okay, Gundogan. Bounces out on Flint. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Flint again. I think I just said Flintstones, didn't I?
As it wasn't Fred.
Gundogan. Danilo.
He was looking to cross it. He was standing outside the box. Manchester City. Aguero outside the box.
Thrashed away by Baker.
Looked quite comfortable in the last 10-15 minutes, Bristol City. Yes, they're not posing a threat on the counter-attack, but they're not allowing Manchester City to get in behind them. Defending in numbers, they're defending well, they're reading danger.
Bernardo Silva. Let Walker get in behind. Well kept by Reed. Brownhill. Walsh. Pack. Brownhill. Forward for Reed. Who has won it well. Reed won't be bullied. Pack.
Well, he was thinking about buying a centre-half, Pep Guardiola, in the January transfer window. The performance of Stones had encouraged him to do so. Very shaky tonight, England centre-back. As you said earlier, talk of Maguire, talk of Johnny Evans. Maguire probably the best footballing centre-half in England at the moment.
Sane, last 4.5 minutes. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Aguero. Danilo. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Bursting away from Smith. Kevin De Bruyne. He's got a corner out of it. He was very close to getting more than that.
Well, he's still the player that looks as though he could unlock Bristol City. Great run, he tries to toe poke it between the defender's legs, just gets a touch on it, Flynn.
Made a run of his man marker. Pep Guardiola, this would be at 90 minutes, a third consecutive League Cup draw. Round 4, 0-0 against Wolves, on the way to extra time and penalties. Round 5, 1-1 at Leicester, extra time and penalties. This has a second leg to go. And if you think the atmosphere they're creating here is good, then you want to hear Ashton Gate 2 weeks from now. So strictly speaking, based on tonight's scoreline, if it doesn't change, Bristol City will have an advantage as their goal is away. Here's Patterson. Squeezed against Stones. Came down for Brownhill. Patterson. City defending in numbers.
This is exactly where they want the ball. Is there a handball in here? And it hits him on the top of the arm, but can't be handball for that. Gundogan. Complete accident, bounces up.
Brownhill thrust in towards Baker at the near post. Walsh! Could have been some debut moment.
I think he'd be disappointed in the end. Didn't have a lot of time, but it's just touched to him here. Should be able to get that on target. Just slices across it. Would have given it away here, Man City.
Patterson. Smith. Walsh. Patterson. Bradley Wright. And again. Knocked away by Mongala.
Just beginning to show their quality on the ball again, Bristol City. In that 10-15 minutes where they lost their composure, some rash challenges, and Man City got back into the game. Credit Lee Johnson for his game plan. Credit the players for carrying it out.
Minutes of the 90 to play. Plus we hear 3 additional minutes and then 90 more in Bristol a fortnight from now. Kyle Walker. Raheem Sterling, Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. On by Baker, on by Walsh. There's really nowhere for Reed to go from there. De Bruyne. Walker. De Bruyne. Sticking manfully to his task. Walker again. Past Patterson.
Almost playing in a left-back position at the moment, Patterson.
Sterling. Running away from Reed and Patterson and Bryan and setting it for Sane. crashed out by Aidan Flint.
Again on his weaker side, Sane on his right foot, just couldn't wrap his foot round it. Sterling with a really good run.
Bernardo Silva. Stones. Gundogan. Danilo. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Anywhere will do for Aidan Flint. Manchester City seeking a winner on the night. On the cusp, regardless of that, of their 33rd domestic game unbeaten. De Bruyne. Brownhill, the defender.
Smithers almost given up his man-to-man duties. He's gone back to him now.
Gundogan. Stones. Sterling. Walker. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Aguero, of course, at last. Manchester City have gone and nicked it late, and Bristol City's players are crushed.
What a delivery into the ball. For once they lost concentration. They didn't pick up Bristol City. Aguero making that little darting run. And he's brave to get ahead of the goalkeeper. Just on his left foot, he's onside. He gets in behind Flint, who started to go towards Danilo. And there was Aguero, and he did really well to get across the front of the goalkeeper. He had to be brave. Fielding was coming out quickly, but nowhere near it. What a good header. Great understanding of where the space was. He was being marked by that man. Danilo made the run across him. Flint went to him, and there was the space for Aguero,
who snatched his 19th goal of the season, his first in this competition, and almost certainly the winner on the night. And it would be a failure to report with accuracy if you didn't say that Manchester City have been making that come for quite a while now, which is not to detract, Stuart, in any sense from the truly manful effort Bristol City have put in here.
Bristol City have played far better than most Premier League teams have done at the Etihad. They've had a go. Not been so much of a threat on the counter-attack in the second half. Understandably, they were tired. They pressed the ball in the first half. They won it back in good areas. Reed kept on threatening the back of Stones and Mangala. Supporters and Lee Johnson have to be very proud of their players.
Pride in defeat for Bristol City. For now, only temporary defeat. They have 90 minutes on their own patch to turn it round. But tonight it was Manchester City who succeeded in turning it round. Encouraging words, I'm sure, from Guardiola for Lee Johnson. The Spanish maestro cannot help but have been impressed by Bristol City's attitude, application, purposefulness and positivity. They had a lead on half-time courtesy of Bobby Reed's penalty, but piece by piece Manchester City found the way to change the dynamic of the game. Kevin De Bruyne came up with a splendid equaliser, and Kun Aguero scored in stoppage time, a winner on the night, which Manchester City's pressure probably merited. The final score, though only at the halfway point of the tie, Manchester City 2, Bristol City 1.
The players, manager and all the staff here at Manchester City, thank you once again for your loud and loyal support. For our visitors making the trip back to Bristol tonight, and also for those Blues making a trip to Ashton Gate for the second leg on Tuesday the 23rd of January. It's a safe journey. Ladies and gentlemen, against Basel on Wednesday the 7th of March. The tickets are on sale now from £25 for adults, £7.50 for under 18s. Over at the Academy Stadium, City EDS return to Premier League 2 action against Liverpool this Friday the 12th of January at 7pm. Tickets are just £3 for adults and £1 for under 16s. Season card holders and citizens matchday members can attend this fixture.